Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you with another episode of Midday Money. I think this is episode 816. It's coming over the Believe Network. They made my awesome little llama. Look at that fella with his little Italian horn for the jersey. Anyway, podcast form available. Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Play, Apple Store. You can listen to the Midday Money Show anytime you want. Also, the Look Headline Show's there. Like, subscribe, ring the bell here on the Winning Free Pick YouTube channel. Sean Higgs YouTube as well. Like yesterday, if you're not on the Sean Higgs YouTube, you missed a 3.5 hour live show. We're doing some live baseball yesterday on the 4th. We cracked open 86 Fleer and 86 Donruss box. Complete sets that I had, and we're just looking at the Canseco rookies, basically. Anyway, that's what's on the Sean Higgs page, as well as the Midday Money Show. Promo code Midday for premium action here on Winning Free Picks. If you're on the Winning Free Pick channel, there you go. I think I have a Winning Free Picks right up top. That is the name of the website for premium content. Mine and anybody else's. Promo code Midday again for premium. I can't complain. Number 4 on Winning Free Picks of baseball. Number 2 on another site. Number 5 on another site. Either way, average odds of plus 105, up maybe a shade under 2 dimes, maybe up a shade over 2 dimes. Again, depending on where you are. 101 day yesterday. Natty's winner, Seattle under loser. So, like a very small losing day. Anyway, let's get into today's action. It's what we will do. Again, Twitter on the X. Mr. Sean Higgs, come give me a follow. We are at 4142. Let's get to 4200. Let's go. Spread the word. I don't know. I tweeted out yesterday. I'm on the X right now. So my daughter won a guitar. I got her guitar, and took her like a day or two to learn Happy Birthday. So there she is. I tweeted that out. Go to that. Hit the like button on my little Happy Birthday there. Anyway, let's get to today's action. We'll put it in the comments section so you'll get it on the YouTube channels, plus our Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, there is a Winning Free Pick Facebook page. So go get it. 119 and 127. We're down $85 in the video so far. Again, the free picks are the free picks. I do try to sprinkle in premiums here, but they're going to be different. I love when people follow me, and again, if I don't follow you back, I get into the replies there. I'll get back to you. I try to follow everybody. But like, how come your records are different? Well, I don't give out 423 free picks in this video. I don't give every premium play out. Sorry. I mean, I can't get you the like button. It's like button is free. It's tough to get. The $5 YouTube premium is tougher to get, and a $31 weekly pass or a season pass are impossible to get. So people do get it. I can't give them all out here. So that's why the records are a little different. Even on each channel, sometimes I get a push on a total, maybe a win. It happens. But it's there. Win or lose. I tell you, I lose. How many guys tell you they lose? Let's get back in the winner's circle today. Get back in a plus. I think we're going to sweep the board here. We got Guardians, the Cleveland, mistake by the lake, run line plus 120 here. Bullpen day. Michael B will tell you it's a bullpen day for the Giants. No, thank you. And we'll dive into that because we got some Ribby props in Cleveland here as well. Braves under 7.5. Fried has been very good. He started the year giving up 10 runs. He's given up 24 since then in his other 14 starts. And if you take out 2 starts where he gave up 3 and 4 runs, you're talking 23 runs in 12 games or something like that. So that's really pretty darn good. Philly missing 3 big bats. Braves are 50 and 30 to the under, 50, 30. They're an under team. Under 7.5. I'm not overthinking things. And the Padres run line. Arizona with the big wins over LA. You got the Padres coming back from Texas road trip. Vasquez, it's a pick 'em, and I was just going to put the minus 105 out there, but I'm like, you know what? Slade Cone is he's got hit by San Diego the last 2 times they played. So you know what? I'll go run line here plus 180 because if they win, if they lose, they're going to lose. If they win, they're going to put up some runs here. So let's go plus 180 there. Props 125 and 179 plus 3220. All ribbies today. We're heading to Cleveland. I get the number 3 hitter. Ramirez, plus 130. Naylor, the cleanup bat. Again, a couple 20 home run and 50 ribby guys, plus 135. Cameron Fry. His name's not Cameron Fry. If you know who that is, you're an 80s guy, 70s guy. Plus 180 and Jimenez plus 215. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a sweep of the board. Sweep of the board will put what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 600 and what? $50 in our pocket, something along those lines. You're welcome. The old thank me later play. There, I shouldn't even say that because that means Cleveland gets shut out 1-0. Yeah, well, let's see how everybody is today. Ziggy's in the house. Ziggy Balls. Ziggy's on Twitter. You can find this Zigster on Twitter. Ziggy, welcome on in. Ziggy's engages in content. David's in the house. Reds, Miami, Arizona, Texas, Seattle, all money lines today. Let's get to it. So we're starting out with the Reds over the Reeling Tigers. Throw that win ticket out, Detroit Lenny. They're terrible. At least football season, you got a little something to be happy about. Miami versus the White Sox. You're taking Miami on a 4-game losing streak to bust out today with Hoeing versus the youngster Thorpe. I honestly wanted to take the White Sox today. I'm not going to lie. Again, either one of these teams, it's what? They're plus 115 White Sox. I would do either side of these as a run line. Like I'm gonna reverse run line for the White Sox at plus money. Same, Miami's plus 160. Any one of these teams, it would be plus run line money for me. You like the Rangers here. Ranger action. Where's the Rangers at? Tampa Bay trade into Valley. Shane Baz making his first start. Let's go. I don't hate this. You know what? I missed this one. I will definitely look to I should add Texas to the chat here. I might just add it to the premiums as well. Texas, Lorenzen. Yes. We don't want to take guys making first starts. No. And Seattle? I can't. I took them twice. They lost both. I go to the under. It's an offensive explosion. Goodbye, Seattle. No, thank you. No way. No, I'm not doing it. Not going to do it. Lane Gretzky's in the house. What do you say, Lane? Welcome in. Davis from Facebook. He's hitting a like on Facebook along with our guy, Dennis O'Brien. Thank you for joining us on Facebook Live. Emma minus 138 in women's tennis. Last match of the day, says Davis. There's a Sean Higgs YouTube. If you haven't already, hit the like button over there. Poll questions up. They're real simple. Did you hit the like button? Winning free picks as well. There's the Facebook. How was the 4th of July? Overall, it was a nice. Listen, I went 1-1 in baseball, but I spent 3.5 hours with the crew here on the Sean Higgs channel doing some live stuff. It was fun. I had some nice burgers. My mom made deviled eggs I like. What else did I have? Some shrimps. I like shrimp. We had some shrimp. So I went shopping the other day. Shrimp was on the list. So I brought 2 pounds of big jumbo. Crazy oxymoron jumbo shrimp. They were Colossus jumbos. And my wife made a nice shrimp scampi the other night. That was on, what's today? Friday. So that was Wednesday night. So we had some shrimp left over. Had that shrimp cocktail, was really good. So I can't complain about the day. It's a nice day. Hope you had a good one. Dave is in the house. Picks from Dave. If you're not following Picks from Dave, follow Picks from Dave. He's got YouTube. He's got Twitter. He does picks as well. And they're from Dave. He's a good guy. Dave says Cardinals. Here we go. Cards minus the 1 versus The Natties, Patrick Corbin, I get it. Dodgers to bounce back, lost two in a row. Here come the Brewers with Aaron Savali. How bad is Brewer pitching? They pick up Dallas Keuchel and a guy with a 6.0 ERA in Savali. In trouble. And Oakland versus Baltimore. You know what? I don't hate this one here. Baltimore, our guy Miz, he hasn't been in here too much. He's a Baltimore guy. I know where Miz has been, running around with other channels, cheating on us. Lefty for Oakland. Oakland's playing well, right? Three in a row. You beat the Angels. Baltimore, they lose their last game in Seattle. Listen, you go 2-1 on the road in every series. You're gonna have an all right. You have a pretty good team. And you have a nice season. But I don't hate looking for a payday there. Padres game is iffy to me. I understand because you're like, boy, I don't want to take Randy Vasquez. You're like, who's that guy? Why should I take him? But again, it comes down to uh, Slade Ciccone versus the Padres. The Padres have scored 9 runs against them in 2 starts this year. Not like we don't have to go back 5 years and random starts. It's this season they've hit them. Here we go. Cronenworth, 1 for 2 with a homer. Higashi, 1 for 2 with a homer. Who else got runs here? Merrill's got a couple hits, 2 for 4. Peralta's 1 for 2 versus them. So whatever the case may be, they scored runs versus old Slater Rooney here. And I'll pump it up. As I mentioned, his starts this season versus your San Diego Padres. We go 7 innings here. Excuse me, 4 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, and the homer. All right, that is game number 2. That was just back on June 6th against them. We go all the way back to May 1st. We see Slade go just 4 1/3 innings. Again, 5 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned, 2 walks, 4 Ks, 2 more homers. So Tatis homer, Cronenworth homer, Manny Machado, 3 jacks. 3 jacks versus him in that game. And then in the first matchup, San Diego gets homers from Higachi. So 4 guys with homers versus him. No, thank you. I'll take the big run line. Omaha Storm Chasers. Davis, I told you, do you want a hat or a shirt? I will get you an Omaha Storm Chaser shirt and mail it out to you here in Texas. Michael B's in the house. Mr. San Francisco Treat himself. He's excited about A's minor league baseball, although it's Major League Baseball in Sacramento. Oh, the Ninja's in the house. We've been on a little vacation, my friend. Who's overrated? I'll give you a second. I'm gonna take a drink of my soda here. And now I'm going to want you to come in talk about the overrated team. Who's the overrated baseball team? We knew it was Purdue. We knew it was the Celtics. Who else is overrated in baseball for us? Eric says Higgs, Bo Sox, Phillies, money line. So Boston, how do you take I was at Ross and Jesse. They were doing Winter Circle, and they both patted me on my back. I would gladly take the pats on the back for my take. I've been bashing the Yanks. How about 4-13? They're not good. Why? You can't take them. You can't take them as favorites. Phillies with Nola. I don't hate it because the Braves can't score runs, right? That's the problem. Braves aren't scoring runs. Nola's been solid. Freed, believe it or not, has worse numbers at home than on the road. But I think the combination of Sherber, Harper, and Real Muto out kind of offsets those. I mean, it's only like a 275 batting. It's not terrible, but sign me up for the under. I don't want to side. No, thank you. Michael B says, crush the fourth with the Padres, Reds, Twins, Giants, D-backs, all big plus monies. Prop stunk, but a great day. It's all right. Max has signed up for premium YouTube member. There we go. I appreciate it. Max Von Hayes. That's what I'm going to call you because, I always talk about Von Hayes here. Von Hayes, I just always like the guy's name. And again, it goes back to the 87 baseball card for me there with him. And Juan Samuel, I'd always thought it was crazy that on the back of that 85 card, I think Juan Samuel had 702 hits. That's or not 702 hits. That would have been a record. It was actually 702 at bats. So that's That's for Juan Samuel. That always stuck out for me with the Phillies, and just Von Hayes was just I don't know. I didn't know anyone named Von. It was just a name. But thank you, YouTube Premium. You get some plays on YouTube Premium, Max. They'll tell you. I think we get a couple of YouTube Premium members in the chat, so appreciate you joining. Davis says Sugar Land Space Cowboys minus the 140. My wife was just saying, Davis, we have yet to go to a game this year for them, which is rare because usually it's July. I've been to like uh, Star Wars Day and probably like 3 bobbleheads. I asked my daughter, I said, you haven't gone. She doesn't want bobbleheads anymore. She likes the jerseys. And I got a bunch of, besides, I got all the football jerseys signed that will be given away this football season. I do have Space Cowboy jerseys too. X rookie MVP X. I'm just call you rookie MVP. I know who to take. My week's been a disaster. All right, this is what we do here, Rook. You're going to have bad days, bad weeks. You're going to have a bad run. If somebody tells you otherwise, they're lying. They're lying. That's what it is. You're going to have ups and downs. I talk about it all the time. You got the rear view mirror and the windshield. Rear view, you look in the back at the small one, we move on. But when you're having a bad run, adjust it down a little bit, adjust the bets. There's no shame in not betting a game. You don't have to run to the Cubs game today at 2 o'clock because I got to bet the Cubs there. I say, are you having fun or do you want to make money? If you're having fun, go ahead. Justin Steele's been great. You want to take Justin Steele here? Angels are crashing, right? You just got swept by the A's. I get it. Do a roll online, I understand. But if you're struggling, nothing wrong with taking a day off. I think I got some free picks winners for you here in the chat. I'm looking to go 3-0. I don't put them out here unless I think they're going to win. That's what I like. Maybe we could chip it down for you. Don't try to get your bets back on your lost money back on one game, though. Not how it works. Marlins got steamed up. I don't know why I had to, we're doing a show yesterday. I was like, Marlins at one point on the run line, they were plus 215, and I grabbed them, but I grabbed them for the game at minus 125. They end up losing that. Josh Bell, future Yankee, bargain bin shopper Yankees will get a guy who went. I watched him. I watched it live here. A chance in the 8th, 9th, 11th. The winning runs on. He couldn't do anything. It's a bad team. I was wrong about the Marlins. Earls were right. I was wrong. Moneyline Markel, he's a premium member. Just waking up, had a long night. Waking up. This guy's waking up at noon. What are you, 15? Come on, fella. What do we do? My wife's like, why do you get up all the time at 7:15? I'm like, I get up. Why do I get up early? What? I'll lay in bed. I'll lay in bed when I'm dead. Ninja says, what in clown world for these NBA? Joker got 4 years for 5.5. Bronny James gets 4 years, 7.9 million. Who is the Joker manager negotiating the deal? Normally, second-round picks get nothing. But when you're LeBron James's son, you get a good deal because they want to keep the dad happy. Because when his dad retires, they can say, oh, well, he's got a after this contract's over, he'll be gone and he'll be out of basketball. But that's the way it is. That's baseball, Susan. Michael B. Today, Diamondbacks money line. This is through my guy who's a big Friars fan. He knows when to fade them. Red Sox double result, first 5 full game, 190. The Astros plus 130 versus the Twinkies and Pablo Lopez. This is just the value line. Might hit a team total as well. I don't hate the Houston. I mean, I like Lopez. He's having a bad year. Red Sox double result. I'm not going to argue with that. Red Yanks are bad. The Diamondback line, though, I'm hesitant. I'm opposite here. I took the Padres. Granted, they're back from the road trip. Your friend might know when to fade them. They've scored 10 runs off this guy in 8 innings. I'll take a shot. 5 home runs. 5 home runs in 10 innings versus this guy. Who would have thought the A's could win 3 in a row? Orioles first 5 in full game. I would have thought that because they did this at the beginning of the year too, Moneyline Markel. Come on. Wake up early. You know that. Davis says Cam Ross 0-5 free play. He's 0-5 run. Free play is over Red Sox Yankees. I don't want to get involved with a Yankee over. Although I don't hate it because you got Boston off of a extra inning game, bullpen in use. The Yankees bullpen is bad. The offense got popped. They could strike for a random solo home runs here and there, or 2-run shot to make games close. I don't hate the over. I just don't want to play the over. Patton says I'm on a Stroh's money line plus 135 versus Pablo Lopez. And I texted you. My wife, I told my wife, I said I want to do that little chicken thing. And she was like, "Do you put breadcrumbs in there?" I said, "I don't know. I got to get a recipe from like, here it is. Here it is." All right. I got the text. I copied, I pasted, and sent it over to her. Michael B. I see your fade in the Giants. Think they are going to get busted up. If it's Howard, you are probably right. But if it's Bivens, I might take a shot at the Giants. I just look at it this way. It's a bullpen day. I got Cleveland at home. They can score some runs. Again, it comes down. Can I get two of these ribos? If I get two of the ribbies, I got a winning day here. Nail and Ramirez both got 20 jacks. You tell me they can't maybe get a home run today? Pat says, love the Jays. Bears will dominate his debut back. 1-2-3 ERA. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. How are we taking guys coming in? No, thank you. Give me Texas. Yankees are overrated, Ninja. Where is the Ninja? Michael B says, I'm grabbing Andrew Vaughn. Total bases plus 140. Homer 7-1. This kid is crushing the ball. He had the day off yesterday. Just too much value. I don't hate it. I mean, who's pitching for Miami here? Vaughn is the guy the Yankees should be going after. They're going to be they'll be in Miami watching and they'll be salivating over Josh Bell. Look at this. We get Josh Bell. Hold on. How old's Josh Bell? Let's see this relic of a man who I watched go 0 for 3 with the winning runs on yesterday. Every time he got up. Let's go after this 31-year-old guy. It's wonderful. Pittsburgh, Washington, San Diego, Cleveland, Miami. Perfect for the Yanks. A guy who hits 200, 232, 270 in 53 games in Miami last year. 233 in Cleveland. There we go. 192 in San Diego. There we go. 301 in Washington was a nice year. 261, 226, 277, 260. All downhill. This is the perfect Yankee pickup. Josh Bell, a 230 hitter, coming to town. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's the Yanks. Him and some other clown out of the bullpen. What bullpen guy they're gonna get here? Who's the bullpen guy? Probably who's the best guy here? Tanner Scott looks like the best. That's who they'll get. Yeah, Yankee baseball. Catch it. Catch it. Ziggy says, Diamondbacks come off beating the Dodgers. Padres come off beating the champs. Yes, but two different things here. Arizona, division rival, beating them, big deal. Padres beating the Rangers on the road, who are, again, just getting back all their pitchers. They had 7 pitchers on the disabled list to start the year. So is that a great win for them? I mean, you do know Texas is 10 games under 500. That's not a big to do here. Ninja, Yankees is team everyone loving, even though they can't name 5 players of the team. It's about time finally Mr. Numbers has been listening to me to fade his Yankees, that they're going to not win a division, probably not make the playoffs. It's not a good team. You can't win when you're shopping at the Dollar General. Got to spend a little bit. Both teams let down spots for Dodgers. I get, taking teams coming back from road trips. I understand you want to take Arizona, but they're off the Dodger game. Padres off the road trip beating Texas. It's simple to me why I had the Padres here. As I said it, I'll go run line plus 180 if they win. They're scoring because they've scored 10 runs, 5 homers, 5 walks versus Slade Scone. They hit the guy. Why am I running to bet Arizona at even money? Not worth it at all. Michael B. The crazy thing to me, the Yankees are in a free fall, 4-11 last 15, yet the world continues to bet them. Why? Well, because it's Aaron Judge. That's why. Aaron Judge, best player ever. Not even the best guy in his own team. Not even the best. I don't care about his 32 homers. I don't care if it's 55. He's not the best guy in his. Soto's the best guy in your own team. And you can't sign him. And they won't sign him. Hello, Mets. Meet the Mets, greet the Mets, come on out and give Soto $600 million and goodbye, Bronx baseball. Ninja Mariners are the worst hitting team. Terrible. Here's a team, the Mariners, that if, they can't get a free agent signing to go their way. Hanginger, terrible. Garver, terrible. Who else did they have? Teoscar Hernandez was terrible for them. Senzel or Suarez, whoever they had, terrible. Do you make a move here for Andrew Vaughn and Louis Roberts? Who can they trade to get both of those guys? They had some lightning to their offense. Bronny James overrated. Thank you, Captain Obvious there. Michael B. See, I like the Braves over the Phillies. Braves won't be the best team the Phillies have played in months. Agreed. I like them off a loss. Braves under 8.5. It's an 8.5. See, I got a 7.5 here on like DraftKings or FanDuel at 7.5. I don't hate the Braves. Fried is really good. Phillies got to him the second game of the season or whatever, and since then the guy's been great. No Harper, Realmuto, Schwarber. It's edge Braves. And 145 is really the top of my limit there for taking a team too. So if I get a better price at 125, I'll make grab the White Sox. They are better than the Marlins. Fish off a 12-inning game. I agree. And I said earlier, Mike, I don't know if you're here, if I want to do White Sox, I would try to find a reverse run line. If they win, they're going to win. It won't be a 3-2 game. It'll be something ugly. I shouldn't say something ugly. I mean, 4-1's not a terrible, crazy game. Can I find a Skeens for the win prop at the Pirates under and the Pirates and the Pirate under is 8.5 is $2 on a parlay. Only way Pitt wins this game if Skeen deals. The Mets have been better versus lefties. Yes. I don't know. As much as I mentioned Skeens, remember I was like, oh, we got to do over in Skeens games because you looked at his the way he pitched, you're like, wow, this guy's awesome. And it started out that way, right? I mean, 10-9, 9-3, 7-6, 10-2, 10-6, and now 2-1, 4-1, 3-1, 2-1. And that was in 10 innings. So he's been dealing. I agree to the under there. Davis, Cubbies minus 180. Way too many here. Way too many to lay 180. It's run line only. Steele's been pitching good, but I get it. The Cubs in last place. Terrible. Angels lost 5 in a row. Yes, they have. And swept by the A's. Lane Higgs, am I crazy for taking the Natties in the Rockies? Say 180 for KC or St. Louis on the road makes me like home dog. I'm not going to say no to that. I know people's like, oh, it's Patrick Corbin Day. You got to fade the guy. I get it. Do I want to lay 170 something here? I don't want to lay that. I don't like the Cardinals offense. I don't care they're in second place. I think that's a fugazi as bunch of team as any. And as much as I love Cole Raggins, and I need my guy to get some wins here for my over 11.5. Do I want to lay that number? But a team, they were hitting the best at home. They have a series at home, and they're out of the top 5 now because they can't hit the ball. Maybe they find their bats in Colorado. I'm not betting. No, thank you. Nick Handy's coming in with a smile. Thank you, Nick. Michael B. I want to take Tampa Bay, but yeah, who knows what to expect? Guy that's not pitched in 2 years. Thank you. I don't care about the minor league numbers. The guys have faced real hitters. It's Texas. I'm coming in on Texas after the show. David says Travis Oakland, number 1 pick. Hold on, what are we going on here? Travis? Or you mean Hogan Harris? Hogan Harris, the pitcher? Who are we talking about here? Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver? Jesse, I pity the fool came in here and didn't smash the like button. You and I both, Jesse. Milwaukee Braves in the house today. Michael B. Am I crazy for wanting first 5? Colorado, Casey Scuffling. I just said that. Mike. Yeah, Jesse's looking at the Ninja. He's waiting for live stream. Live stream comes back in August for Football Friday. Yes, Dream Team is over. Jesse and Ross are gone next week. It'll be me running the channel. That's it, Ninja. Yeah, no wager talk there. Braves game is 7.5. Bovada offers probably with every team money line and 8.5. Does not matter. Oh, all right. There you go, Bovada. Excellent. Watching Wager Talk show seems like they want to see how fast they can do the shows. Yep. So Jesse and Ross are over at Wager Talk now. So next Friday, Jesse won't even be with us. He'll be traveling. So me and Ross's last show will be Friday. Jesse's last show will be, I believe, Wednesday. I got him on. No, Tuesday is Jesse. No, yeah, Tuesday is Jesse's last show on Winter Circle with us. I got Matt Fargo will be joining me now, and the Football Friday show. I think I'm going to have Mark Lawrence. Michael B. I don't want Texas. They couldn't hit a ball off a tee. Well, that's the thing here, though. I mean, if you're going to do it, it's one of those things where you take the guys off the injured list and fade them. So for me, it would be Texas. Do I want to lay 115? No, it'd be how about a run line? I'd rather do a Texas run line because what do we got here for Texas? It's a pick 'em with Lorenzen, right? I mean, I get it. Nobody really loves Lorenzen. Somehow, didn't he throw like a no hitter for the Tigers one year? Who did he throw no hitter for? The Tigers, and then Tigers traded him to the Phillies. 14 starts this year, a 3.40 ERA, a 1.18 WHIP, 3.18 ERA, and a 1.16 WHIP his last 7 games. Not bad. Those aren't bad numbers. At home, a 2.12 batting average against, a 1.11 WHIP again. Not bad. ERA at home is 3.64 again. It's a little high, but let's just go to the batting average and WHIP. They correlate to a little something better than that. I don't know. I'm gonna take Lorenzen here. That is where I'm going. I cannot take Shane Baz. That is definitely a no for me. Can't do it. I guess I have to wait the football season to tell you who the overrated teams are. Yeah, the Football Fridays will start up in mid-August. And then it'll be all right. And then I'll be there, Ninja. Please come back, Ninja. Come to the show. I'll be there. I know it's, me, Ross, Jesse had a good little camaraderie. It was good. Three different kind of guys, but people move on. Michael B says, unless I open a 2022 Topps Chrome, which I never opened, I pulled a auto rookie number to 200 superstar to Wander Franco. I gave all the Wanders away, but you know what I forgot to bring into the guy? I forgot I got him here. I got to get rid of these. Should I just throw them in the trash? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. The Blue Bombers in CFL won college football today, and it looks like it's a Winnipeg Blue Bomber Day against the Ottawa Rough Riders. Ziggy says, Sean, are you friends with RJ Bell, Fezzik, Gianni the Greek, Kelly in Vegas? I've met Fezzik at Bet Bash. I don't know Gianni the Greek. Kelly, I just know through seeing her at the sports book. And RJ Bell, I was going to be on pregame back in 2009. So I've talked to him on the phone several times. Tony George got me on there, and RJ wanted a year plus of me just doing all free stuff. And I'm like, listen, RJ, I just came off a year where I beat Spreitzer and Feist and Koken and George and all these other guys that they have on a site. Aaron Rinning in NFL. I beat you all on sports capping for the year of NFL. I can't give you a free year. Marco D'Angelo. Again, all these guys. I know them through the business, you know. Am I friends with him? RJ's the only guy I ever talked to. Well, actually, I talked to Fezzik and Bet Bash, um, but not friends where I could call him up on the phone with these people. So that'd be a no. Maybe I could join you on live shows to break down whoever your teams are. That's listen. You want to come on my live? That's fine. The Winner Circle channel is not going to allow that. And again, Marco is just I don't know him personally. I just know him through years of betting and sites. Philly, best record of baseball, plus 190. Where are you getting a plus 190 with the Phillies? Do we have a pitching change in the Phillies? Who's pitching for him? Is Terry Maholland pitching today? I got drunk and played pool with RJ Bell a few years ago. He won. He was really happy about it. He had just finished a segment on Ballers. Oh, the Ballers TV show. The Ballers say, that's cool meeting RJ. Listen, I like meeting people in the biz. Right, I go to Vegas, and listen, they're not at the fan cave in AC with me, other than um, Spanky and Crack, who I see in AC. Uh, these other network guys and stuff like that, you see them more in Vegas. Michael B says, "Trust me, Sean. In sports cards, you take losses. Got way too many invested in Zion, Ja, Cunningham, Dominguez. I mean, I got tons of PSA 10 rookies that are worth crap. Yeah, but here's the thing, Mike. See, I don't do the cards for money, right? I mean, I give them away. I put them in I go to the local and drop off. I've easily dropped off 200,000 cards from 83 to 91, and forget about all the newer nonsense. And the newer cards from like 2021 on, I'll bring to the school, uh, elementary school, whatever. Say here, put these in the library for the kids to have, you know, or they just go in the garbage. I got the fleet. Here's the box that we cracked this open. Where's it going? It's going right in the trash. What am I gonna do with that? I didn't mean it was cool meeting RJ Bell. It was cool. He was on Ballers. Oh, I thought you meant mean RJ Bell. It was like, no, I get what you're saying, right? He's on a show. I like meeting the old celebs, TV guys. I think it's interesting. Like all the VSiN guys, you know, they're pretty cool. I like chatting with them. It's something like you see somebody, and I don't care what it is, a TV show, a radio show, and you see them from afar doing whatever. Like I see people, I'm like, like, oh my god, I've seen you on whatever they saw me on, P&P or whatever. Yeah, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I'm a kid at heart. I think it's fun when you see people on TV and see them in person. I think that's interesting, especially in Vegas. Am I a wrestling fan? No. I guess when I was a kid, obviously, USA, noon on a Sunday, Hulk Hogan coming in to wrestle. Yeah, as a kid. Now, new stuff, no thank you. Michael B says, I buy a box of invest in graded rookie cards to resell so I can pay for my personal collection. I'm working towards a rookie PSA. There we go. That Henderson card is gold. That's a great card. See, and where's Pound? If he's still in the chat, he'll tell you. The ripping cards is fun because you're cracking them open. I have a good time. But honestly, it's a waste of money, right? If you want cards, just buy the PSA, and there you go. You have it. It'll probably cost you less. Closet wise, it's so much less stuff. I mean, Sean, who do you like in the NBA and NFL? Are we talking teams I cheer for, or who would I like to win the championships this year? NBA, I don't have a team. I mean, growing up, I love the Sixers. I love Charles Barkley. Now I don't have a team in the NBA. I don't care. I mean, I guess I cheer for like the Nets because they're not even in New Jersey anymore. And NFL, I'm a Cowboy fan. But I'm a fair Cowboy fan because I think they're going to win 9 games. The coach is terrible. Quarterback's terrible. And then, listen, I like my old stuff. I just reminisce of the good old days and I'm even talking about like Aikman, Irvin, and Smith Cowboys. I mean, I like Danny White and Bill Bates and like Too Tall Jones, Randy White. I got a Randy White mini helmet back there signed. And NBA, nothing. That's what I cheer for. That's what I cheer for. I'll bash the Yankees in baseball. Can't stand the Yankees anymore. Got to move on to a new team. It's they're just bad. It's bad. All right, 119 and 127. Got some work to do here. We're down $85. Cleveland to score versus Michael B's Giants. And again, that'll roll into our player props here with the Ribbies with Ramirez 130, Naylor 135, Fry 180, and Jimenez 215. I'm going under Braves 7.5 because Braves can't hit. Phillies missing 3 guys. There you go. Simple handicap. And the Padres run line because they've scored 10 runs in 9 innings, 5 homers. They've hit Stacone this year. Again, that was a month ago. That was, just on the 6th was their last time they tagged him for a few runs. So I'll take a run line here, plus 180, big payday, as opposed to even money. Steelers, one of the teams I absolutely hate. Steelers, the Knicks, Eagles. Probably a trifecta of teams I can't stand. You're in for a long season, Ziggy. A lot of people, they love opening packs like gambling. You're paying money, hoping to get something of great value. The most money to be made is buying or reselling boxes. I get it. I'm not, but that's not what I do it for, though. I mean, you see what I have. I got 85 boxes. Or 86 boxes. I got 87 rack back boxes. I got, I have other stuff. I have newer 2022s blasters. They're in my that little closet box over there, whatever it is, nightstand. Next time I do a video, Mike, I'll lay them all out. I'll have them all out on the video. Got Bowman Megas from 2022. I think that's the Bobby Witt Jr. year. The Suns. Yeah, I like Suns when they had Barkley, KJ, and Marley. Could have won a championship. They didn't. I mean, KD, Booker, and Beal, where are you going? First round exit. At this point in my life, I don't care I don't cheer. I don't watch the games. And NBA, I want nothing to do with. It's a terrible product. Again, everything is scrolling, posted on Twitter. You could listen again during the playback if you're a podcast form. Type in Midday Money in your podcast platforms, and there you go. Give it a follow. I will be back tomorrow, Saturday, Midday Money again. Midday Money on Sunday. Maybe some baseball cards next week to get Mikey B pumped up. All right, I'm out of here. Good luck, everybody. Happy Friday. Don't bet the Cubby game just to bet it. All right, you don't have to do that. Good luck. Bye-bye.